Hi, my name is Jofan. I'm one of the product managers here at altHR. Today we're going to talk about how to set up some of the documents onto Document Manager. Of course, as a background, we assume that you should have already known what Document Manager does on the mobile app side. If you haven't, do look out on our knowledge base or another video on how Document Manager works on the mobile app itself or even the web app. Essentially what it does is that you will be able to upload documents where the employees will be able to access them on their individual mobile apps. There are in fact 4 ways of which these documents might operate and appear on their Document Manager module on their app. Before I start off, I'm going to introduce these 4 different types of documents. First off, it will be statutory documents. Second will be employee policy documents. A third will be compliance sign-off documents, and fourth will be regular documents. So first of all, statutory documents, what are they? They're basically things like payslip or maybe letter of promotion, things that are private to a specific employee. Those goes on to the statutory documents that you can upload specifically for each employee themselves. Secondly, there's employee policy documents. These are documents that are related to policy of company that employees should know that does not require them to sign off on. Which brings me to the third type, which is compliance sign-off documents. These are documents that they will be required to read and then sign, and on the back end you are then able to be able to see who has signed and who hasn't signed, send reminders for them to sign off on those documents. That is very helpful, especially if you want to keep track of certain KPIs of whether they have signed maybe a code of conduct or whatnot. And fourth, of course, is general documents. Those are documents in general that everyone can access to on their app without any other requirements or regulations around it. So a general folder or group of folders where you can just upload documents where every employee can access and view with no actions required. So these are the 4 types of documents on Document Manager. So to start off with, we'll first go to the easiest one, which is to create a general document. How we do that is very simple. This is your Document Manager front page, all you do is click Create New Folder. And for these purposes of this example, I'm just going to name it COVID-19 Documents because I have some announcements to make to all my employees. Click Create Folder. We do not click Visibility first at this point of time because we want to first put everything we need inside. Then we will only turn this on so that the folder goes live. So we click into the folder, of course, and now we upload a document here. So I click Upload Document and I will name the document MCO Work Permit Template because I want all my employees to be able to access this to come to work. And so what we do is click Upload Document and we select the document we want. So here it is, it's here. For eligibility, we can also set this. So for example, maybe not all employees should be able to have access to this. So we click No, and then we can select a criteria for example, maybe job band. So it's just for people who are directors, or allow them, or general managers only. But for the purposes of this example, I will make sure all employees get it. Upload, and it's done. So now we have our documents uploaded onto the folder we created in our Document Manager. You go back, you will see that it is here. To go live, all you do is click this, and now it's there. There's a few things you can do with your uploaded document. If you can see here, there's actions. When you click actions, you can view the document. By clicking this, you will download the document or view it in your browser. You can edit the document, which is basically the name, by clicking here. You can upload a revision to this document. Maybe there's some changes, you can upload it here as well. You can click to send notifications to all your employees about the fact that this new document has been uploaded, or you can click this to remove your document. So we're not going to do any of that right now. What we're going to do now is to, of course, enable this so that all the employees can see. How we do that is just by clicking this button right here. So now by clicking this, the folder is visible to all employees. Another way for you to do this, of course, is at the front here, where you can just click this and it will turn green as well. So this is how you upload and configure a general document on our document manager module. Now that we know how to upload regular documents, we're going to move on to statutory documents. So as mentioned earlier, statutory documents is where documents are uploaded that's viewable only by any single particular employee themselves. So of course the button here, visibility, is only for when you're ready to go live with it, we will click it. But for now, to configure it, we click on the view button. Alright, once we are in here, you will be able to see the entire employee list that you have. And you will choose the employee name that you want to upload document for. So I'll click this employee, for example, and once we enter here, this is basically this employee's personal document folder with documents that are only viewable by this employee. And what we do to upload document is by clicking the upload document button right here. For the purposes of this example, we're going to upload this person's November payslip. So I'm going to just put November payslip Amiru here, and I will click upload document next, and then I will choose the payslip in my computer and upload it right here. Do note that also there's something special about this this feature here is that we are able to set password for these documents, especially when it comes to sensitive things like payslip. So to prevent people from accessing it anyhow, so you're able to click enable password, and once they download the PDF, they would be required to enter a password before they're able to access the file itself. So that's an extra level of protection that we built in here. So to do that, we'll enable the password protection. It's enabled by default, and there are two types of password formats that we can choose from. Either employee date of birth, which is this format, date, month, year, in a number form, or the last 4 digits of the employee's IC number, for example. So I'll click this one because it's the easier one. Oh, and also one important note, that passwords are only be able to set for PDF files. So if you want to enable password, make sure that it is a PDF file, like in this case. So all it's done, I'll click upload, and now it's done. So it's uploaded here. Same thing as the regular documents. You click this button, and it will be enabled and published to this particular employee himself. Of course, as mentioned earlier, for statutory documents to even be viewable, we need to go back to the front and click visibility, and now it's enabled. So your employees, this employee particularly that I have uploaded for, will be able to see that payslip that I uploaded. Yeah, so that's it on how to set up statutory documents. On to learn how to upload and publish employee policy documents. Same as statutory documents, to enable and configure it, we will first click in view. And here you are then able to see this part where you get to upload documents. You click upload documents, and for the purposes of this demo, I will upload, for example, an employee handbook, and I will just type employee handbook so that it's labeled properly on the app itself. And just to note, I upload this employee handbook with the assumption that my employees will not be required to sign off on this. It's just a good place for them to access this policy. And also, just like the other documents they uploaded, you are able to set eligibility, so you can restrict this document to only certain employees based on their categories. But of course, I will enable this for everyone right now, and click upload. And that's it, and it's done. You go back, you're able to see that it is now here. And I will be able to publish it here for the document itself, and click publish for employee policy documents in general itself. So now it's enabled, it's accessible on the app itself. Actions here for each documents are literally the same as the regular documents, so I probably won't go through that again. Again, I'll remind everyone that for this particular document type, no sign off will be able to you can't receive any sign off here. There will be the next type of documents, the sign off document type. So that's pretty much it. We go back here, and you see that it is enabled here as well. So that's how to upload an employee policy document. So now we're gonna look at how to configure and upload compliance sign-off documents. Just as the other ones go, you come to this segment and click View. Once you enter, you will see that it's slightly different from the other segments where there is an employee list and document list. To upload, of course, we first go into document list and we click New Document. Just as the other ones go, we give it a document name. This one will be code of conduct that I want to upload, and I will then click upload documents and upload my code of conduct file here. Of course, by default, and of course for the purposes of sign off, it will be required for the document to be signed. So and as the other documents go as well, you're able to set eligibility where only certain employees will be able to see this. But of course, for this, I would make sure all employees are able to see this and sign my code of conduct. We click upload and it's done. So now it is up here. It's uploaded. Oops, in my list here, you're going to see that the code of conduct has been uploaded. You're going to see that nobody has signed it yet. And of course, we will publish it first. Publish this and publish the folder so everyone will be able to see it. And now it has gone to all the employees on the apps, able to see it and they're able to sign it. To see how many people has signed or not signed, you can view the number here, or you can click onto the employee list and click into the employee name, and you will receive this person for this document whether he has signed it. So for this case, you will see that it says the document has not been signed, but if it has been signed, it will show document signed, and it was signed at this time at this date. So of course, for this particular case, maybe let's say it's been a couple of weeks, I want to send a reminder. I'll click on actions and I click send notification. What this does is then it immediately sends a notification to this particular employee that, hey, you haven't signed the document, please do it right now. So it's a good form of reminder. So yeah, as mentioned, you're able to go in here and you go with document. There's another one thing that you can do is to export the entire report for this particular document on who has signed and has not signed, and process it on maybe Excel. That'll be easier for you. So you click onto document list. You can also click on actions and export sign off document report. So once you click that, it will download, and in the Excel file you will see every employee's name, how many, which of them has signed, which of them have not signed. It will be an easier way for you to probably manage the reminders or a good report as to the percentage of your employees that has viewed or signed this particular document. So that's the few things you can do with this section. So that's it. That's how to set up and upload compliance sign-off documents. For any other questions that you might have for Document Manager, please remember you can write in a ticket to support@althr.my, and our customer success team will be more than happy to assist you with it. Thank you.